Have you ever wondered about the biblical practice of tithing and its relevance in modern Christianity? Today we delve into this intriguing aspect of faith and finance, exploring its roots and its role in the contemporary Christian life. Tithing, as we understand it today, is the practice of giving a tenth of one's income to the church. But did you know this concept has its origins in the Old Testament? More specifically in the book of Leviticus, where the Israelites were instructed to give a tenth of their produce as an offering to God. This was seen as an act of faith and obedience, acknowledging God as the provider of all things. However, as we move from the Old Testament to the New Testament, we see a shift. The explicit command to tithe, so prevalent in the Old Testament, is conspicuously absent in the New Testament. This absence has led to varied interpretations and practices among Christians today. So what's the reason behind this shift? The New Testament, particularly through the teachings of Jesus and the apostles, places a greater emphasis on the spirit of giving rather than a fixed percentage. It encourages generosity, selflessness, and love over a rigid adherence to a set rule. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that tithing is irrelevant or outdated. Instead, it suggests a more nuanced understanding. It's about giving from the heart, not out of obligation, but out of gratitude and love for God and for others. As Paul writes in his second letter to the Corinthians, each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. In summary, while the biblical practice of tithing finds its roots in the Old Testament, its explicit command is absent in the New Testament. Instead, the New Testament encourages a spirit of generous, cheerful giving. It's not about the amount or the percentage, but the heart behind the gift. Remember, no one should feel obligated to give. Your gifts, whether they be time, talent, or treasure, should come from a place of love and cheerfulness. This, in essence, is the heart of Christian giving. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of tithing and its relevance in modern Christianity. If you found this insightful and wish to delve deeper into such topics, do consider subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us create more content for this journey of faith and understanding. Until next time, keep seeking, keep questioning, and keep growing in your faith.